Hi folks, this is Nancy, and today we are playing another MS-DOS game. This time, no, not this time, again, it is German one, made by German people. Now let's watch a bit of intro, but intro is kinda long, so I will take a bit during intro. So, the game is another Dungeon Keeper clone made 4 years before Dungeon Keeper. So the game is called Magic of Endoria, developed by obviously German people. It says right here in the in the text that is German. So basically the story, for long time ago, there were volcanic ice of Endoria. There was a city of Emran, and this city was protected by a good god that made this prosperous. But then another god invaded this city, this island, and killed our god. So our city was built on top of this volcano, or not like a city, because we are not pointless people. It was long time ago in faraway galaxy. Basically, it is now fighting between gods happening, and people don't know what to do. So they have this temple for this god, for their god, and now something is happening, not good for them. So the ruler people ask Xanton, high priest, what is going on? What is going to happen to us? And Xanton says that there is some problem with our god. Nothing good is going to happen to us. That is basically an entire dialogue going on. Nobody knows. I think there's a few Dutch words German, same as German words. So stuff like that, and continues the story. Basically, the god of this Endoria was defeated by another god and was split into shards, into stones. And these shards were left over the island. After that, the volcano got erupted and killed everyone on the island. So, high priest was right, nothing good happened to them. They all got killed. And their god also got killed by enemy god. So it's kind of like Populous. Apparently the game was inspired by Populous. But we are not playing god, we are playing wizard who is trying to collect shards that remain of this god. And for our own use. Yeah, it is kind of slow and prolonged animation, and there's no voice acting, it is CD version, but the only different from floppy version is that it is more straightforward. They fixed a few issues with original version, so it is light version, so-called light version. Difference, it is requires less clicks for us to do stuff. Because original version, it was absolutely horrible, it is really convoluted. So basically, they locked out these shards and these temples that has Cthulhu-looking graffiti on them, and these shards are posted all over the island. So crystal was split, and temples were built on top of these shards, and we have to capture these temples for our use. We also competing with another wizard, and whoever of us will be first to capture these stones will be ruling this world. It is already 5 minutes, And it is still moving, it is still moving, it is still moving. So basically the intro is very long and very boring. That is the thing about it. I think we can not that. So basically I speed up intros so it will get faster. Basically everything got destroyed. Now it is going a bit faster. And I like tempo, faster tempo, so basically we are playing one of these wizards who is going to collect these crystals and become like all powerful wizards. The wizards like one bowed and one wearing stupid hat with stones in it. And German character design, you know. It is not like so. Magic of Endoria light version. As I said, it is simplified version, so let's quickly play it. I will put Nancy. Yeah, and I have to enter password because this password project. I will be playing red communist wizard, and I will be leading so our dungeon to ruin with my ruthless leadership over these poor creatures. Yeah, everyone going to lose. It's Comrade Stalin, Wizard Stalin. Comes like that is how Russian dungeons roll. Okay, it is option menu which allows to see high score or like a lot aim. Beat the button that I think is white. Okay, that is amount of shards that it is split. It is gold. I think we want as much as possible starting gold. It is difficult to capital points. It is amount of money we are gonna pay our creatures. So more like how much, how frequently we have to pay. So if you take this higher, then we have to pay less money, and of course we want to optimize economies. So let's go to game. Basically it says where we want to place our Weizen room, that is wisdom room, probably have knowledge, but basically it's dungeon heart from Dungeon Keeper. I think I will go from left to right and put it into leftmost corner. So I will be in corner. Okay, let's go to game. So first of all, I want to hire 2 dwarves to do some dwarf 1, and I want to hire another dwarf 2. Okay, so first dwarf will be building setting up some economy. Because first of all we need, I think we need gold mine. Where can we do that? Where can we do that gold mine? No, I don't think I want to get it here. Okay, let's go here. I don't know what is going on because previously it allowed me to do that. Now it acts stupid. So whatever. So the issues with game is it has some obscure controls, so you have to build a room and let's try again. So yeah, here it now allows, so you have to pick room, click in this one and then click somewhere where to allow room, and it will automatically dig and place this room. That is different from the original, more complex game on floppy disk version. That we don't have excavate and then place room in excavated spaces like you do in Dwarf Fortress. It does this automatically. So now we have another dwarf, and I think I will build another room. Gold mine, because we are building mines. Yeah. I don't know what is doing because that is not wallet voice, or it is wallet voice for gold mine. I cancelled it. So basically I want a gold mine. Okay, that should do it. Okay, let's go. Now we are building 2 gold mines because we want to set up money production as soon as possible, because our money is ticking down, but we will speed up a bit later, so we won't have to wait. Otherwise this game is like really slow, really slow moving, but it's magic of emulation. We can go a bit faster. Okay, so at first he excavated, and now he like placing this room inside excavated room. Okay, 1 dwarf is ready. Now we have to set him to the center of mine and so tell him to get inside. Oh, it is building forge, it's not building mine. That is not what I want, but whatever. I think I will hire another dwarf. So, dwarf 3. Whatever, so I have another dwarf ready. And this dwarf will get... First it will get her. And then it will build another mine. Like that. So that will be our main region. So he built forge, but forge consumes iron and it produces like these swords, but I think we need blacksmith for that. And it's also different from previous version. I think previous version required a different kind of stuff to produce. Now we need just iron ore. Okay, you will build something else. We need a research room, because we have to start with our research. Where we can build it? Okay, let's build it here. Basically we have 4 kind of rooms. That is dungeon hide room, Weissen room, that is wisdom room. I have a forge room that produces weapons. We have mine room that produces crystals, iron ore and gold. I think we can set up how much we produce. Let's produce, just spend everything to produce gold. Just produce gold to cover our expenses. Now we are producing a lot of gold. It will be enough for this dwarves to survive. And then there are like research rooms that we can send these wizards, researchers to research more stuff. There is also summoning room where we can summon more advanced creatures. We can hire these creatures, but I think they require like salary, but summoned creatures they don't require salary, but they require crystals to summon. So they require kind of different kind of salary. Yeah, so it's preparing. This game is really slow and this allows us to advance a bit. Okay. Want to go here and also start mining. Okay. I think now we can produce a bit of iron. I produce 20% crystals, 20% iron and 60% gold ore. Okay. Let's go forward. I think now we can hire a wizard. Not that. That is basically our research. It is wisdom room, so what knowledge we have about it. So further we have to do different upgrades to produce new buildings, otherwise we won't be able to build new stuff. So let's hire a wizard to do some research for us. Wizard 1. Like in Chaos Seed, I named him with single letters because she does cannon fodder. Please go here. Because this room is almost ready. Just waiting for you to start some researching. Okay, now it has some magic going around it. It means it is working basically. I think we'll build another research room, so research will be a bit faster. So we also have this things. These are basically these crystal shards which we have to capture. These simple rooms, I think more advanced rooms. I don't know what's the difference between them, but basically we have 5 these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but they are far from me and close to my opponent, so we are already losing game without starting it. So our opponent starts in this side, somewhere that is poised. Okay, let's go. Let's use our dwarf. Oh no, let's go to pony mode because you can't give orders on this map. You can't do orders. Like you can't do it, but it won't show that you're doing it. You have to do it here, and it will show you like line it is planning to get her, like in chaos set. You can set this patch, and you can also loop. So we also have these creatures that transfer iron ore and crystals between forge and summoning room. That is kind of similar to Chaos Seed. I think Chaos Seed developers, they also played with J game, and you can't send them on a loop, so they will go in a loop. You can set transfer, or you can set just one transfer if you have just a single thing and you want one day transfer crystals and one day transfer like iron ore. But that is how it goes. So let's build another research room. Somewhere here. I don't know, it is good one. I think not good one. Oh, but anyway, it will create a lot of open spaces. I don't know if it is good for our dungeon, but that is how Nancy rolls. I think we also hire a creature, not her, but her. So you click here, and to exit this menu, you have to right click. You left click this, and to exit this, right click. Because if you click this, you hire it. If you don't want to hire, you just right click. Since you want to hire this carry thing or transfer, so it carries stuff, so you just carry C1. Sanity Viper. So now we have to do some pointing for this creature. So I go here. You pick up stone. Pick up 20 stone for here. And you transfer them to forge. Here you unload your 20 stone. Okay. And now you get back to mine, and you do that in a loop. Okay, so basically now it will be working in a loop. As you see, it will be going here, and now it's going to forge. It has no stone, now it has stone. That is how it rolls. Now it is bringing some more stone. Yeah. It does not wait till it gets enough stone and picks whatever it can there and it moves there. But I think it can also carry gold, but in this simplified version, that is basically appendix from the older version. You don't need gold to produce anything. You have summoning rooms, some other place. I think we built another research room. So let's summon a wizard 2. Or researcher 2, whatever. By the way, what is researching? So he researching new tools, new weapons for us. I think that can be useful, but let's go here. Because this room will soon be ready. It is doing last, I think. Please. No, it is not last. It will be some time till it is ready, but it is going on. So until it is ready, he won't start researching. But as soon as it's ready, he will be doing his stuff. Yeah, now it is researching. I think now we build summoning room because we will be moving to north, these rooms, because we want some expansion. And this is our summoning room. What we want to do? If we don't want to do anything, we just pick this one. But we need to summon creatures. So we will be doing stuff. So let's go and build some summoning. What are you researching? You're also researching. So by default, your research tools, your researching tools, your researching tools. And they probably speed up each other, but I want different stuff. I want summoning, because I'm building summoning room. I want to summon some creatures. So have some gold. Don't have enough money. I'm actually making a lot of money. That is not so good in strategy games. I need to hire more dwarves to expand my dungeon. So you hire everything, like you have money, you hire stuff. Where is my dwarf? Oh, here it is. So I have selected wrong type of room. Instead of him, I selected a room, so I need to here, and then you will build, I think, another research room right here. Okay, go, because I want to get as much research as possible. And after research room, I think I will build another mine, or maybe later. Yeah, so in simulator speed up, I think it is really nice. So we build research, I think that is amount of crystals we collected. So now we start producing crystals, I think. I think we already have 20 crystals, but we are not yet producing them. I think now it will start producing crystals. Since we have research room, I think we will build another mine closer to our place. Because we need more gold. Here's mine. Build me another mine. Oh, here, here's dump. So let's move here. Now you build another mine. Here, you can build mine. I don't know why you don't produce crystals, because I need crystals. I think to produce an axe somehow, but no crystals. So if I summon warrior, I think I can already summon one, then with warrior, he will pick up axe and arm himself. I don't know what is required to produce them, but sometimes they have to produce them. I think in previous version, like a more complex version, you have to put artisan, we had dwarves, and we have also goblins. But the problem with this game is that it's begun as a turn-based game, like and it is also Commodore 64 version of it, C64, and it is turn-based like it was originally intended, but then it seems that these games like Dune 2 released, so they quickly converted it into real time. And it ended up that very slow game, like because in turn-based you can just speed up, click yen turn till your stuff gets done. Can you go pick up stuff? Arm yourself. But in real time, they just made it very slow, so only emulator can you use it to speed it up a bit. Okay, hire another wizard. Wizard 3. Yeah, so it's kind of like. And second problem with this game is that its interface is really obscure. These are just message icons, like in Dungeon Keeper you have these messages falling and you just click them, but here they broken them into categories like dwarves, teachings, wizards, carries, transfer and stuff, and this warrior thing, and it's general messages. It says that I can look at. No, it says that game speed was changed to normal. I don't know what this means, but that is it. I also can view my opponent a few times. I think let's go to this map. And I can spy on my opponent when he's located. So basically, our opponent is here in this place, and our opponent haven't built anything much. So we are much faster than our opponent because I said difficulty to easy. So the thing is, in this light version, easy difficulty is actually easy, but in normal version there is no, you can set difficult to easy, but just ignore the settings, which this game is more like polished one. So if you want to play this game, get CD-ROM version because it is fixed and you can like play it at proper difficulty. But it won't fix user interface because it will be as obscure as ever. Except you don't have these goblins to build room because in original version you have used dwarf to clean room and you have to pick every square like manually, square by square what you want to dig. I had to be precise size. There also was limit on amount you can dig out without room collapsing because you have to be some support for some sorts. Here I can just dig out entire football field and like nothing, but in original version you can just dig as much. And then you have to hire goblin. There was somewhere goblin. Here was goblin icon. You have to send this goblin to build actual room. Here dwarves do everything like in Dwarf Fortress. This Dwarf Universal. I only have hire orcs for like fighting and this stuff to do like menial jobs that dwarf don't like to do. Yeah. Okay, you are going to this place to do more research for us. How is your researching progress? So here is he's researching the most basic slug thing, that is first level summon monster. And this one is still researching more instruments, level 2 instruments. Yeah, so as you see, our orc got really equipped. He now has proper armor class. I think he's still level 1, but he is much more powerful than like usual orc is higher. Usual orc warrior 2. Because soon we will be getting to this tank. I think our dwarf ready. Let's go here and then just make me a tunnel to this place. Yeah, so we will now conquer our first point and we will be using this orc to like secure this room. So normal orc just has 10, 5 and 6. That is moral, that is attack strength, that is defense, that is moral. I think if the moral gets too low, they run away. Start fighting. And this orc, equip orc, it has 70, 60, 14. So basically moral is still not very high, but compared to this it is like 7 times like, yeah, 7 times the stats. And armor is also 10 times, so yeah, this orc now professional equip orc and is still first level, so when it gets on the next level, it will be next level orc. For now move here. And you also move here, so you have to click this planning stuff. You can't just do it like in Dune 2 or Warcraft 2 or like in Dungeon Keep. You can't just pick your units. You have to give them orders to a special menu that requires a lot of clicks like that. That is crazy amount of clicks. Yeah, this is our research progress, which you can look at. And this is basically encyclopedia. It says what kind of different kind of ground means. We also have option menus that turns off animation of creatures on the map. With turn off this animation, big ones if you get annoyed by them. This is sets into pause. This is stop music if you get annoyed by it. So if we go like speed up it using emulator, it gets like tempo might be too much for you, and we see already seen it is produce how much you want to stuff, different stuff. Okay. Oh, that is already my alarm, but I think we'll capture this thing, and we still don't produce crystals. I think something is going wrong with that. We need more crystals. Can you please stop producing everything else and just concentrate on crystals? We have already enough ore, so just crystal everything up. Yeah, let's go. Now we should be getting some crystals. And with Dwarf it should be going mining. Since he constructed this, maybe that 10 will get enough crystals. We get a lot of gold, but we don't get much crystals. I don't know why, because this guy, they look like they have crystals, like here we have crystals. Looking, this mine also have crystals, but they're not producing crystals for some reason. Now they're producing crystals. I think you have to set it very high on only like mines meant only mined or built after you have summoning rune or set up with crystal producing thing get stuff done. Anyway, we need a new carry stuff. Carry too. Okay. You will be carrying from going to this mine. Wait, I already forgot where is where. So I go into this crystal thing, and where's my summoning room? Have I built summoning room? I forgot. Yeah, here's mine and here's summoning room. So up is mine, text summoning room. So how do I see back? So you go here, you pick up crystals, 20 crystals, yeah. Then you go to summoning room, you drop crystals like that, and then you go back to mine, and then you repeat this procedure. Yeah, good luck. We still can't summon anything, like when we will be able to summon, we will just click here and it appears here. But now we can't summon anything. We still need to research summoning. It is ongoing. Summoning is ongoing because this game it is absolutely super slow. By the way, we captured this room. Mr. Orc, please go and conquer this room, Mr. Orc. Okay. Mr. Orc number 2, go and also conquer this room. Yeah, danke well. Oh, dank. I don't know how to pronounce thank you in German because these orcs, they probably don't understand English. They are stupid German orcs. They are not like good English orcs. Like good British orcs, they are just German orcs. They are uneducated in languages. They only speak German. Okay, so I'm just taking crystals, Now we have 34 crystals, but we can't still summon anything because we are waiting for this stupid wizard that is producing weapons. Please research something else because we already have enough. Like research some magic, please. Because I think we soon will be fighting. By the way, this bag carrying stuff, it got another level. I think it says something. Yeah. And firing level. Firing set is also Dutch word, so that is experience level. So it is like Dungeon and Dragon, a bit some RPG elements like in Dungeon Keeper. It is surprising how this game looks similar to Dungeon Keeper. I think Molina knew about this game when he designed it. So I don't know. Do have this gnome do something? Yeah, I think make me some tunnel to this room. I will be starting like capturing stuff, because why not? Dig here, please. Okay, go on. Yeah. Let's go. You don't have time to lose. Very slow turn I'm digging. Like in Dungeon Keeper without speed up it would be even faster, but it is running many times actual game speed and it is still doing that stuff. Okay, Mr. Orc, we have another stuff to conquer. Because you won't be fighting human opponents, we just have to secure these rooms. And Mr. Dwarf, please, we have to do more digging. Oh no, not Mr. Dwarf, no, do. So one useful thing is that you can set waypoints and planning stuff. Okay. Mr. Orcs already conquered stuff. They are fast. They are professional orcs. I wonder if they get Germans, but they are very professional. They are very craftsmen's orc like. They are not very good at languages, but they are good at craftsmanship. He's doing spells research. It is almost done. Please. We need some summoning monsters because we want to show some monsters summoning. Summoning is very slow. Research is very slow, even at high speed. Even at high speed, research is absolutely slow. Please. But this dwarf is also very slow at digging. I think he got through different kind of terrain. What is he's digging now? I think this terrain, like black one, apparently easier to dig, a whiter one is harder to dig. I think we can also research walls to prevent enemies to get to us. Just like in Dungeon Keeper, but we have to research walls. We can also research traps. And then use our dwarves to place traps. Do we have? Yeah, finally we can summon. Finally we finished our research. We can summon this nasty looking slug. It was 42 to summon. Let's summon 2 of them. Yeah, we don't have much mana to summon, but we can summon 2 of them to do some protection. So they are just sitting here protecting our dungeon from stuff. Hope we can get to our enemy because how's our money going? Yeah, we are perfectly fine, but just to be sure, let's summon another dwarf. I forgot how many dwarves we have, but we have a lot of dwarves. Build me another mine, please, Mr. Dwarf. Go here and now start building mine. In this general area. I'm not sure if we are building mine because, or we are building mine, whatever. Because we don't need to forges, we already have a lot of people going on. We don't have much stuff. We only have iron ore because reasons. It is already a 3rd level wizard. And this wizard, how much level it is as a 3rd level? He's researching 3rd level weapons, and it is researching this. It's still researching spells. Because I don't know, because we need more spells. We need to show off spells for this game, because it is very slow. Okay, we got her. Mr. Orc, new cave to conquer. Please go. Please go. Okay. We have new stuff to dig for our Mr. Dwarf. Okay. Mr. Dwarf, go here. Oh no. Dig here, please. Yeah. Dig it again. Okay, we are... I don't know if we are winning or not, but we are getting somewhere. Can we some more crap? And let's save some for more advanced creatures. I think we need more like ore to produce anything, or I'm not sure what is required. I think it is waiting for ore and doing nothing like. These don't produce crystals. I think only like mines meant after we set up our quotas to produce stuff get anything or not. I'm not sure how it works, but it's kinda like in Settlers too. It is convoluted. To say the least. Oh no, apparently we lost control over our rooms because once we left him we can't leave. What else? We need to have some works. Yeah. Please, Mr. Orc, I need you here. Okay. Can we use slugs to counter this mine? I'm not sure how it works, but apparently, yeah, when slugs can conquer, one unit is enough to control them. So we are getting somewhere. We are digging somewhere, like Mr. Dwarf. Let's finish with mine. We need more crystals. We need more pylons to produce our units. Okay. Let's go. Go on the ground, dig some stuff for us, Mr. Gnome. Have really big back, doing nothing and getting levels, like nothing, but warriors, they don't get levels. So I have 3 stones conquered and we have just 2 first level like production. I'm not sure what is changes with production, but we can't summon anything else. But with luck, I'm not sure what this mine is producing. It is producing some gold. I want to say some crystals, but it is just gold producing mine. It doesn't even produce ore. Wait, let me see. This mine produces crystals. Maybe this means crystals, like this means it's the ore producing. So I'm not sure what these dark regions mean. I think one have to read manual. That is actually the first time I'm playing this game. Before test run, I haven't yet read the menu completely. I just read a few guides about it, but so we're getting to the center area. So it is trying to research this lizard and it is very slow. Like it is several hours of in-game time passed if I was not speeding it up. It is so slow, it is like it hurts how slow it is. Research this thing, maybe that is increases speed of production, or speed of research. It is still researching spells, first level spells. And believe me, this game supports multiplayer, but it will be ages till you meet other players to fight, because you see we're digging very aggressively. I haven't met anyone yet. but I really want to dig to another point to show you some combat in this video. Okay, so we can shoot this room. 3, 4. Okay, one is ready. Mr. Orc, go ahead. I think we can't move her because some reasons. I think the last room can be captured only when we like capture other rooms. Anyway, because this room is already her, but we can't move her. So let's dig around and dig her. Okay, Mr. Dwarf, we are going to dig some more, and then we'll capture some. Because I really want to complete this game in a few seconds here. How is our money going? I think we're running out of money. Still some money, still some ore. I think we can use another dwarf to. I think it was the 6 already, or I forgot. Yeah, we are losing money for some reason now because I thought we had a lot of these mines, but let's create some in these rich points. Yeah, let's go. Give me some money. And then we get the gain. Or still moving, but very slowly. Like this speed should be actually again speed, but apparently we are unable to get the speed running. Yeah, I'm losing money suddenly. Apparently, I'm not very efficient at producing stuff. Okay. Let's produce more gold. Still produce some crystals, okay. Now we're gaining money, but really slowly. I think mines are always good, so these basic structures, yeah, mandatory. You mining, my little dwarf? Because after that we have to mine a bit in other direction. That is the last one, I think. After that we could capture the center one. Almost. Yeah, the game absolutely slow. The slowest game, like if you don't like games like Saturday was slow. Yeah. You haven't seen this game, like it is slowest game in existence. Like you won't find slower real-time game. This dwarf, which is it got 5 level digging this stuff. It's very old dwarf, which is very like tired dwarf. He digs so much during his life, like it is not even funny how much he dug. Mr. Second Orc, please go to this place. By the way, the color you pick does not change anything beside your color on this map. So if you thought you get red creatures or something nice, like red fortress, like in Dungeon Keeper, nope. It is not very like that. Yeah, now I'm getting money. I think I can hire another. No, can I summon somebody else? Not yet. How's your research doing? Yeah, I suppose almost done, because I want to summon more powerful creature, but I think I have to hire another orc. Mr. Orc, please go to his place, because we will need to conquer it soon or later to get to the last node. An enemy is like, I think enemy on easy mode, it is actually easy enemy. How many these things? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it is about 64, I think, by 64. Maps is rather small, but we have to dig a lot. 64 by 64 map. I think Dune 2 maps they were much larger. Almost done. So hopefully we'll be able to show you like last map around it, but I won't be showing you any combat because like opponent at this difficulty level it is not very smart. I also want to show second level summoning creature, but it takes a lot. This game is absolutely unbalanced, like it is so slow. Because I was barely able to summon this slug, but it takes a lot of time. Summon anything else? Maybe I'm just doing wrong research order, because these are traps, this magic, this... By the way, how is your spell research? Apparently he has researched on spells, but it is not getting anywhere. Like, this is industry, maybe he should research this one. He's already producing third level industry. So I'm not sure what should be doing. I think it would better continue researching spells, but not sure how to do spells. Here you can pick spell you want to cast, so it is also acting as spell casting thing. Ah, I got it. So if you you can give your creature spells, so you can also have spell attack to summon a creature. So I understand. So you don't cast spells like in Dungeon Keeper, you give it to your creatures and then you use it to attack enemies. For better and for worse. But I think it is a nice system, kind of innovative for its time. You can construct your own creatures with your own abilities. What not to like even in more advanced games like Master of Magic, you can create your own creatures. Only can create your own weapons. So here you can create your own creatures basically, but they will look the same, but they can attack. Yeah, you got it, Mr. Dwarf. Okay, now you have to conquer it. Please go and conquer it, Mr. Orc. Slowly but surely, Orc moves forward. It is so slow, it is below turn-based. It's slower than turn-based. And doesn't say anything, doesn't change color, but I think we can enter this room or not, because I'm not sure because I'm in lower corner, but Mr. Or can you enter this room now? No, still can't enter it. So I'm not sure what should happen to enter this room. Maybe you have to defeat enemy, but I'm not sure. I think enemy is in top left. Because we control, how many crystals we control? We control 5 crystals, but we still can't do anything to it, so that is prevalent. Oh, apparently by accident is summoned this thing. So, yeah, I don't know, maybe this creature can enter this thing. No, it can't either, apparently it is separate research tree, right? Or maybe I have to do something else. So, I don't know, folks, I haven't completed this game. If you know what is required, I think next thing would be digging forward and attacking opponent, but it is already 1 hour, so I think it will be enough for this video. So people, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and if you have your own favorite game you would like me to review and play, but it has to be obscure game, like I won't be playing like World of Warcraft or some stuff like very famous, like I only play these unknown games, like not not necessarily bad games, maybe hidden gems, but it shouldn't be like on GOG, on places like that, so it should be unknown. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.